fun and unique charity event happening right here in the Midlands, one that'll have you freezing for a reason. It's the Chippenwhales Polar Plunge, and proceeds will benefit a local Midlands charity here. Joining me today with more details is Chief Whale of Chippenwhales Polar Plunge and CEO of Children's Charity of the Midlands, Gary Matthews, and volunteer Shelly Litch. Thank you both for joining me today.
Thank you.
So if you see the whale here, I'll go ahead and answer the question. No, the whale is not included because I've already asked. I definitely love it. But this entire concept, you said, started off as a joke, but look at how far it's grown and how big it's gotten. Let's talk a little bit about this event, how it started, and how you got involved with it.
It started with one of my neighbors asked me to pull him water skiing in front of the polar bear plungers to show him what real polar bears do. And we did it. But we didn't stop by and do anything for the plunge, and afterwards we found out it was for a charity. So the next year when he said do it again, we invited some other people over, we passed the bucket, and we brought them a donation over of about $1,000. And then the party grew, and the breakfast grew, and we grew each year in increments. And last year, which was our 10th year doing it, we raised $75,000.
I absolutely love it. So it went from a joke and it's grown into this.
Yeah, something amazing.
And this is something that takes place in the Lake Carolina community in Columbia. Tell us, Shelly, how you got involved.
So this is my first year. My husband and I just moved here from Indianapolis, Indiana, exactly a week after the polar bear plunge last year. So about a week after that, met Gary and some other people, and the energy was still just flowing over the polar bear plunge, and they were talking about it. I'm like, what is this all about? And they started explaining their mission, and it really resonated with me. I have a nephew in Texas that has special needs, and I know the challenges that families face when they have a child with special needs. So I just knew right away I wanted to be involved, and I just started thinking of things in my head, and I'm not going to be the one jumping. I don't like water. I don't like cold water. I don't like cold anything, and why we moved from Indiana to here. But my husband will be jumping. And so over Christmas, he says to me, as we're watching National Lampoon's Vacation, I ought to do Cousin Eddie from the pool scene. And I said, I like that. You jump, I'll fundraise. I'm going to set a goal for us to raise, and if we meet that goal, you can wear the Speedo and the tank top. And so that's what I've been doing, is promoting that my husband will jump if we reach the goal, and we are almost there.
You know what? One thing that I've noticed with the both of you, it's very fun and lighthearted personalities that really makes this event what it is. Just your humor, your husband's humor, your humor, of course, and I'm pretty sure everyone else's humor, of course, right? Yeah. But I absolutely love this idea. You see other people doing a polar plunge, and for those that are wanting to do this polar plunge, it's cold, it's polar, so it's cold. So what are some tips, for once you've dunked and you've gotten out? How do you warm up?
Man, you hope the sun is out and you just start running in place and dry off as quick as possible. But I will tell you, yes, we're humorous personalities, but when it comes to serving the children in need, we're serious about helping them. So the plunge is a small part about what we're doing. This is all about taking the position that God put us in to serve other people.
I absolutely love it. And the plunge is going to be taking place this weekend. What time and how can people get involved?
This Saturday, Sunset Park in Lake Carolina community up there in Northeast Columbia. It's, I think, $5 or $10 to jump, and you get a t-shirt along with it, so depending on your age. I think there's an age, like kids jump for $5 and adults jump for $10. And then that money was donated through our HOA, CAMS Association, for the t-shirts, so they take all the money and donate it to the charity.
I absolutely love it. And you said for donors there's a little party too. Is that before or
after
after the
so
plunge?
The Chippenwhales, so it's an all day. So the Chippenwhales, we throw a party for our donors that starts out with a brunch. We kept our roots, we started with brunch when we went and water skied as a joke. And so we keep doing the brunch scene, and we've got sponsors, and it's loaded up. And then in the afternoon we'll have Chris Reed and the Bad Kids band will be playing. and this is all done in my house. It's the annual Trash Our House party.
I absolutely love it. We're going to be wrapping things up here, but I have one more question for you. Since you are the CEO of the the Midlands charity, the children's charity, the Midlands, big tongue twister there, the proceeds, in what ways do they help families?
Yeah, it's amazing. So basically what we do is we hold a series of events, rally up donations, and then we divvy those out to beneficiaries. So we had 10 beneficiaries last year that are all supporting special needs kids, underserved kids, and all right here in the greater Columbia area. And I've met people from all walks of life and that have relocated here because of the organizations that we're serving.
I absolutely love that,
Yeah.
and the impact that you guys are having. And you know what, thank you so much for joining us today, sharing these amazing details, and Shelly, for just coming here, jumping right in, no pun intended, without jumping in.
Without jumping in.
Physically jumping in. Amazing thing that you're doing there. So thank you again for joining me, and thank you for my polar plunge blanket, because it feels like it's polar in here, and I'm going to definitely use it soon.